Bueno, vamos a continuar con el capítulo. A ver, estábamos aquí en la emisora. Vamos a observarlo todo bien.
Need a broom, little buddy?
I don't use brooms, Sam. I necessitate the use of them.
I hope that's just a prop.
I hope it isn't.
There's only one explanation for a propeller on the wall.
Yes, this TV station is a giant flying battleship.
Either that, or it's just a prop. Huh, get it?
I vote for the giant flying battleship.
Yo también. A ver. Vale, pero que no se puede. Silla. Hélice. Sí, el director.
It's got a falling star on it.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder how you'll crash and burn.
Yeah. The Barrel Haven, from whence comes this storybook set.
Clearly from a work of unparalleled artistic vision and emotional expressiveness.
No wonder I haven't seen it. Hey, even the scaffold is just a prop.
Yeah, from that show about the TV crew that solves crimes around the station using advanced forensics and overly dramatic reenactments.
Come on, who ever heard of a crime at a TV station? Stand aside, casually attired stagehand. We're Sam and Max, freelance police.
We've come to save some pathetic hostages from the clutches of...
Okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. Number one, I'm not a stagehand. I am the director. The director!
Vale,
Number
vale,
two,
no me hagas daño.
we're no longer holding the auditions for animal cops with crippling mental disabilities and a lust for dance.
Oh no, we're not actors.
You got that right. I don't think I've ever seen worse acting in my entire life. And yes, I have seen Keanu Reeves' performance in Toast, the musical.
Sam, I think my hypersensitive ego may need stroking.
Don't look at me.
Next! Who's next?
A ver, que soy un policía freelance.
You don't seem to understand. We're highly untrained police officers.
Look, hats off for dedication, guys, but I'm just not buying the police act.
I feel so invalidated.
We're looking for Myra Stump, the darling hawk of...
Do not mention that name in my presence.
Which name, Myra or Stump?
Either and or both.
What's your beef with Myra?
Let's just say Myra and I have creative differences. I'm creative and she isn't.
Buah, estás como un
I'm
cencerro.
sorry, what was your question?
You and Myra. Why the hate?
Look, Myra runs her show her way, and I run every other show my way. If she doesn't want me on her set, I could care less.
You mean you couldn't care less. If you could care less, then you do care some, which doesn't really...
No, I was right. I could care less, because I care even less about what you're saying right now.
Oh, burn!
Go ahead, knucklehead. What are you doing here, anyhow?
What am I doing here? I'm holding auditions for Midtown Cowboys. What are you doing here?
Midtown Cowboys? The critically panned but publicly adored sitcom about two cattle ranchers trying to make it in Midtown Manhattan?
Yes, well summarized.
You're hiring extras?
No, I'm hiring the stars. The two main characters went on Myra a couple days ago, and I haven't heard from them since. I need replacements ASAP.
Sam, did you hear that? If we can pass one lousy audition, sitcom stardom will finally be ours!
Rocketing to fame for the most insubstantial of reasons. That truly is the American dream. We'd like to apply for that instant stardom you promised?
You want to audition? Well, if there were anybody else here, I'd tell you to forget it, but okay.
All right! What do we do?
I'm going to have you play a scene from Old Yeller. Tell me you've seen it.
I'm not into horror movies.
It's the classic boy gets dog, dog gets rabies, boy shoots dog story. Max, I want you to play the boy.
Yes! Boy! That is so me!
And Sam, you play the dog.
Oh.
Okay, Sam, ready? I need you to act like you've got full-blown rabies. Understand?
What's my motivation?
You're a mad dog. Now, show me.
Vale.
Grrr.
No, dig deep. You should be just frothing mad.
Arrancar la cabeza. A ver, ¿cómo demostramos que estamos locos? Vamos a pegar tiros por ahí. No, vale, no quiero pegar tiros. ¿Por qué no? Ah, que... a lo mejor con el spray demostramos que estamos...
Cut! What are you doing? Sorry, I'm not hiring a dog who can't even do a simple rapidity scene.
I don't know what went wrong. I was feeling so rabid.
You look pretty disease-ridden to me.
Come back after you've taken a few thousand acting lessons.
Me parece que lo vamos a pifiar.
Hello again.
Yes?
Can we take another crack at that audition?
Fine. Let's take it from
A
the
lo mejor
top.
con el espuma de
Ready,
cara
Sam?
hacemos
Show
como si
me
tuviésemos
rabbit.
papas de rabia. A ver.
Brilliant! Now that's what I call disease.
Justo en el clavo.
Thank you. Thank you. First off, I'd like to thank all the little people who...
Zip it. Okay, Max. You just realized your dog is walking death, and you'll have to put him down for the good of society.
Really?
You're sad. You're despondent. You're grief-stricken. Now!
Es una buena trama.
Boo-hoo?
You call that emotion? I've seen Myra show more emotion, and she ought to be declared a national Botox reserve. Grief, I said. Give me grief.
Pégale un puñetazo que no se entera.
Perfect. Now, the fateful
Eso
moment.
era reído al
has
final,
arrived.
tío.
Despite your immense grief, you must put your
Ese dolor y a la
beloved
vez
companion
felicidad.
out of his misery.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Idiot. What demonic force possessed you to do that?
The demonic force called acting, Sam. You should try it sometime.
Good thing I had my anti-hypnosis helmet built into my head, or I'd have one too many holes in the head.
Bravo. Bravo! Such realism. Such authenticity. I was convinced you were actually shooting him. How did you do the sound effects?
You don't want to know.
The search for the Midtown Cowboys is over. You're hired. Head to the set next door and we can begin filming immediately.
Let's hurry, Sam. We only have 14 minutes and 55 seconds of fame left.
Bueno, vamos a ir al plató. A ver qué hay. Bueno, antes vamos a mirar un
Once
poquito
used
todo
for
la
Apple,
habitación.
now used for derrieres.
A ver si por suerte podemos encontrar una cámara. Bueno, pues no. No, espera, espera. Bueno, pues no se puede. Sal del medio.
What is it, Sam?
Where to now, little buddy?
We've got a one-way ticket to blatantly undeserved fame, just through the door on the right.
Meet you there.
Espera, quiero agotar todas las...
Hey, Max.
What is it, Sam?
Any idea what cheap ripoff of an already lackluster show gets filmed on this set?
Sam...
Even money says it's something tasteless or tawdry, but preferably both.
Max es mejor
Let's
del
boogie,
teletexto.
little buddy.
Se lo conoce todo.
Lights, camera, double-barreled action.
Hello again.
Yes?
See you later.
This conversation is a wrap. All right, people, let's get the stage set up. The celebrity host will be here any minute. Oh, right. The crew's working on Myra. Stupid, no talent, fat face.
Está hecho todo trizas. Pues si solo trabaja
Don't you
ella.
just...
I think she just defied the laws of physics.
Sorry, you'd be amazed how many times a day I have to do that. Things tend to be hectic here.
Doesn't bother us a bit. Sam and Max, consummate professional actors, reporting for duty.
You said duty, Sam.
I knew you guys were right for this show.
Speaking of which, could you perhaps explain the show a bit?
Okay, here's the drill. On Midtown Cowboys, you play a pair of cattle ranchers trying to raise a herd in an apartment in Manhattan.
My Uncle Ernie did that,
Qué
except it was
tontería,
pigs, and not in an apartment.
I only see one cow.
It's a small herd. You're struggling, okay?
Okay.
You've got this landlord, Mr. Featherly, who has a very strict no cows policy.
Devilishly inconvenient.
I begin to see from whence the hilarity sprouts.
Yes, Featherly is always barging in, and you try to hide the fact that you have a cow in the apartment. Lots of sight gags, usually something gross winds up happening. Simple enough?
Great. Where's the script?
Well, there's a slight hitch. The cow ate most of the script, so you're going to have to ad-lib the show.
Ad-lib?
Yes, make it up as you go.
More
Improvise.
Well, I guess our
comentarios
regular
sueces
guy
de
has
vez en
given us plenty
cuando.
of practice.
Bueno, ya,
Don't
a
worry,
ver
you'll
qué
be working with
opciones nos
Philo
dan.
Pennyworth, who plays Featherly. He's a brilliant actor, classically trained, Globe Theater and all that. Just set him up to do something funny, and he'll handle it from there.
Check. Anything else?
Actually, yes. We did save one line from the script, and it's really important to work it in, because it's the product placement that pays for the whole show. One of you will have to say the line.
Me, pick me!
All right, Max, your line is this. Better get the serious toothpaste.
I like it already.
Bueno.
We're as ready as we're ever gonna be. Let's start taping the show.
Okay, now remember.
A ver,
your
tenemos que
landlord's
ocultar la
at the door,
vaca.
and you don't want him to know you've got a cow in there.
Que sea divertido y a la vez tenga
Action!
comentarios sueces.
They're probably hiding a cow.
A ver cómo nos sale.
Open up in there! I know you're hiding a cow!
Let there be light.
Hey!
A ver, la vaca se tiene que ocultar.
This could use some sprucing up. Whatever happened to our can of spray paint?
I know you're
I
hiding
refuse
a
to answer on the
cow.
grounds that I may incriminate both myself and a prominent local politician.
Hey!
Say no more.
Open up!
No sé para qué quiero esto. Bueno. Tengo una idea.
Open up in there! I know you're hiding a cow! Hey!
A ver, que no te queremos abrir.
Open up! Open up in there!
Hey,
I
bossy.
know you're hiding a cow!
Buah, menudo boñiga.
Hey!
There we go.
Open
Life
up!
of the party.
El casero es una oveja. Ay, digo, es una gallina.
I know you got a... Well, who's your guest,
Tu
boy?
cocinero.
This is the French chef we hired to satisfy our inexplicable, insatiable craving for omelets and duck a la la.
And frog's legs. I like mine extra crispy.
Oh, a French chef, eh? I love French bread and French
Con que
fries.
sí, ¿eh?
I went to Gay Paris one time myself, you know. It was back in my army days.
Hay un boliche, a ver.
In Manhattan, this counts as a view.
If there's a leak, it counts as a water view.
A ver, algo divertido, me has dicho yo.
What should we do now?
Try and set something up so I can say my line about the toothpaste.
Bueno, vamos a esperar, vamos a mirarlo todo.
These are all thesauri. Who decorated this set?
English majors working for peanuts, as usual.
How convenient. This way we can shoot a TV show about people watching a TV show.
And if the show they're watching is the show of themselves watching, the universe could fold in on itself and explode!
Best leave it turned off then. Competitive horseshoe skipping is a thrilling test of accuracy, strategy, and strength.
Even more so if the horses are still attached.
Some say that's the only way. Can we take 5?
Oh, for heaven's sake!
Cut!
No, no quería hacer eso.
I just don't see how you can sing and be a judge. I don't think the public would swallow that.
Hey, Sam, do my eyes deceive me, or are those our formerly hypnotized former child star acquaintances, the soda poppers?
Sweet jellyfish paste on a stick, you're right. What are the odds?
Aún no hemos dicho la
We
frase.
find another judge. What about one of those guys?
I don't suppose either of you would be interested in being a judge on Embarrassing Idol, the hot new show where we make uncomfortable entertainment out of people's misplaced faith in their own singing ability.
Oh, me! I promise I'll be completely unbiased in my abuse of the contestants.
Fine. Take a seat.
Goody! I get to sing!
Welcome back to Embarrassing Idol. The judges are chomping at the bit, so say hello to our first contestant, Peepers.
Bien, esto parece interesante.
Who are you?
Vamos un programa a otro.
Can I fly?
Well, that was a bit sloppy, but I particularly like how you hit that high note.
Vaya,
That
vaya,
always impresses me. I
Tiburón.
think you'll get my vote.
I'm definitely voting for you. After all, you are my brother.
Guau, tío, esto es...
Very
Gallo la
impressive.
salió.
You sound almost exactly like a sick cat being dragged through rusty farm machinery. But this is a singing contest, so I think I'll have to vote for someone else. Is there anyone else?
Not so far.
Yay!
It's got a falling star on it.
How appropriate.
Hi.
Hi.
You got this stage set up awfully fast. You must have an army of minions to do your bidding.
No, it's pretty much just me. I used to have a stagehand, but she went to watch the Myra show.
All the more impressive then.
Sawing the hole in the floor was the hard part.
What's it like working with the soda poppers?
Oh, the usual. They prance around to make unreasonable demands, but they knuckle under because they're desperate to be working at all. Same as the rest of us, really.
Your bleak outlook is oddly refreshing. What can you tell me about the show you're shooting here?
Embarrassing Idol? Standard
A ver, ¿de
drill.
qué va esto?
Amateur singers with delusions of ability perform in front of a camera. Judges heckle them, and the public gets sick pleasure out of watching the carnage.
A ver, vamos a
Can
preguntarlo
you give me
todo.
some kind of insight into the arcane workings of the judging?
It's pretty simple. All the judges have to agree on a winner. That's all there is to it.
What kind of arbitrary criteria do they use to make their decisions?
That's up to the individual judges.
I channel the spirit of Hammurabi, the ancient Babylonian ruler. Then I pick you, Sam.
Thanks, little buddy. What allegedly valuable prize is bestowed on the lucky winner?
The winner gets a standard exploitation recording contract with a major label.
If you're going to be exploited,
Yeah,
be
that's right.
exploited by the best. Can I be a contestant? I often sing in the shower, and hardly anyone complains.
Sure, we're pretty desperate for contestants at the moment. We had more, but they went in to watch the Myra show and we never saw them again.
Highly suspicious.
Cuando termine esto iremos a ver a Mira a ver qué pasa con esta.
That seems clear.
Thank goodness.
Well, I'm sure you're very busy.
You got that right.
Once used for apples, now used for derrieres. Is that your mug?
No, it was here when I got here, last week.
Ew. Can I look at these?
Sure, take them. I've got them memorized. Am I blue? Who are you? Can I fly?
Very impressive. Nah. Well, well, Peepers, you underdeveloped former non-psychotherapist you. What a treat to run across you again.
I'm not sure if I ever properly thanked you for hitting me over the head recently. Repeatedly.
No gratitude necessary. Just doing our jobs.
Sure.
How do you manage to hit those eardrum-scarring high notes?
If you're implying that I use any artificial vocal enhancements, I don't. What you hear is pure peepers. That's almost exactly what I would have said.
Really, is there any trick to hitting the high notes like you do?
What? I told you, I don't use any artificial vocal enhancement, and I resent the implication. I have a gift, that's all.
Your lyrics have an intriguingly vapid quality. Did you write them yourself?
Of course! Any similarity to lyrics of other wildly popular songs is meant as homage, not theft.
I'm dying to know. Is there any truth to the rumors about lip syncing on the old Soda Poppers TV show?
We only did that on the released version.
Vamos, en la que todo el mundo conoce.
I'll leave you to whatever it is you're doing over here.
Good luck!
Ese es el otro problema, luego lo haremos. Tira para adelante.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our
Bien,
next
vamos aquí.
contestant, Sam.
Hello, I'd like to do a little
¿Va con un
song I
banjo?
call...
Bueno, vamos a hacer este el
Busted
perro.
Down Hound Dog Blues. May the starfish justice not impugn. She's the headline, page one, the Tribune.
Bueno, esto no es como las opciones, pero bueno.
And so I wrote this extremely catchy tune.
And let's hear from our judges.
Bravo! Your wobbly tenor is way better than Peeper's shrill squawking.
Your stylings are quite interesting, but I noticed you never really hit a high note. Keepers is still getting my vote.
You sing beautifully, and your lyrics are enchanting. But Peepers is my brother, so I pretty much have to vote for him.
Oh.
Remember, folks, on Embarrassing Idol, the decision of the judges must be unanimous. Stay tuned for more exciting action after this.
And we're cut. It's okay to sing again if you want to, by the way. Could improve your chances.
Eso no es justo, son 2 contra 1. Vamos a intentar hacerlo de la comedia otra vez. Tenemos que hacer que el Max pronuncie la frase y que quede bien.
Ah, nature. I don't care if it is just a prop. I'm not touching that with my bare hands.
Vamos, esto no sé para qué, muy bien para qué sirve, pero bueno.
Hey, bossy.
¿Y cuando empieza el show?
Let's have another go at that scene, shall we?
See if you can squeeze in some gross out humor this time. Ready? Action!
Humor vulgar. Vale, vamos a intentar humor vulgar.
Open up in
Tenemos que repetirlo todo de nuevo. Bueno, vamos a repetirlo todo.
Let there be light.
Hey! Open up!
There we go.
Open up in there.
Life of the party.
I know you're... Aha! I know you've got a... Well, well, well. Who's your guest, boys?
No sé si nuestro chef quedaría bien otra vez. Vamos a decirlo del príncipe.
This is the Crown Prince of Upper Thrombosis, here in the U.S. on a fact-finding tour.
Note his excellent ceremonial headgear.
A prince?
Golly gosh, I don't think I've ever met a real live prince before. Of course, I am descended from royalty myself. On my mother's cousin's side. It was the back in the...
Vale, esto pinta bien.
I don't care if it is just a prop. I'm not touching that with my bare hands.
La vaca.
Hey, Bossy.
Bossy? That's a funny name.
Nope.
¿Te lo quieres comer? ¿Tú te lo quieres comer?
Say, Philo, I've got some great suggestions for things your character could say.
I have a few suggestions for you as well. But in the interest of propriety, I'm keeping them to myself.
Cut! Start over! Let's get the set back the way it was.
Ahora que iba todo de perlas. No me lo puedo creer.
Hi, Mom.
Bueno, no sé. Vamos a intentarlo todo y ya está. Y que diga la frase...
Let's have another go at that scene, shall we?
Don't forget to work in Max's line. Better get the serious toothpaste. Okay? Action!
Vamos a hacer lo mismo y ya está.
Open up in there. I know you're
Let
hiding
there
a
be light.
cow. Hey! Open up!
There we go. Life of the
Open up
party.
in there.
Vamos a hacerlo primero y ya está. Y luego ya que diga la frase.
Aha! I know you've got a... Well, well, well. Who's your guest, boys?
This is the French chef we hired to satisfy our inexpensive
Vale,
duck.
And
Oh, I went to Gay Army.
A ver qué vamos a hacer con la espuma de afeitar.
The cow's already got a disguise. Care for a shave, Mr. Featherly?
No, shaving doesn't work too well on my skin, unfortunately. Say, what's this? I'm sorry, what was that you said?
He said moo goo gai pan. It's a French dish the chef has just made.
Oh, super! I'll try some of that. Where's the plate? For heaven's sake, I can't possibly reach it all the way up there. Work with me, people.
Cut! Let's get the set back
Pero si,
the way
¿qué ha
it
pasado ahora?
was.
Ahora iba todo fenomenal. Pues lo voy a añadir de
I
muñeca,
shouldn't fool with the set while we're not taping the show.
A ver.
I shouldn't fool with the set while we're not taping the show. No thanks.
Bueno,